Do you think people are just gonna give you testimonials? No, you gotta incentivize them a little bit. You have a great product, and trust me, people want to leave testimonials, but sometimes you just need to give a little bit of a nudge. So we're gonna break down 5 different ways to collect more testimonials by using automated incentives. If you wanna read a version of this, I got a blog post about it, so make sure to check that out too. But first and foremost, back to what I was saying at the beginning, in order to collect testimonials, you do need to make sure they like your product, because there is a chance asking for some testimonials from people you don't think liked your product may not be the best idea. Because the 3 different factors that really do matter when getting testimonials is 1, that they do like your product, 2, that you have a simple and effortless collection process for those testimonials by using a tool like testimonial.to, naturally. And number 3, motivate them. Give them something what they're giving you, which is an extremely valuable testimonial that can boost that conversion rate on your product or service. Now, why should you provide a testimonial incentive? First of all, people are busy, okay? I know they love your product and they like you, but people's time is valuable. We don't wanna intrude on their time. We wanna have a little bit of a quid pro quo happening, because while they love your product, they also do need to spend some time in order to give you a testimonial. And the incentives can be a various number of things. It could be gift cards, physical gifts, donations to charity, or even discounts towards your product renewal or upgrade. With our new partner Verdant, which is a really cool company, you can even plant trees or clean up the ocean. And this is just one example, right? There is a process that goes along with adding incentives to a testimonial. And for example, you just need to go through the steps of a nice email sequence in order to get a testimonial. First and foremost, you need to give your users information on what exactly the incentive is in your email chain. Let them know that you're going to provide them something in exchange for this testimonial. And then secondly, you need to send them to your actual testimonial.to page in order for them to actually submit something. You can't just say, hey, please leave me a testimonial, and then assume that they're going to just where your testimonial.to embed widget is. So I would recommend that you send them the link to your public URL or your embedded testimonial.to collection widget on your website. And then 3, automate the rest. After they have submitted something, you can quickly deliver the reward by using a great tool like Zapier, which can automate that last step of being that bridge to great customer success. So they would submit a testimonial, then Zapier would use that as a trigger, and then the last step would be, for example, like with Testimonial and Verdant, after a new testimonial would be submitted, you can set up an automation like this, or then it would plant trees as a follow-up without you needing to go in and manually plant the trees. You just have an automation platform do it, because that makes way more sense. It's a weird world we live in now, huh? We got automations planting trees. But seriously, it is very simple and easy to do. But if you don't put the infrastructure in place from an email marketing standpoint and from a follow-up standpoint, you're not gonna get these testimonials organically. Well, you might if your product is that good and people will rant and rave and review about it, but guiding people with incentives as well as a better process can help. Now, other ways that you can incentivize your users would be giving them gift cards. And a great example of this is how inside of your testimonial.to account, you can edit your space so that it would send to a thank you page, and you can automatically give them a gift card or a Shopify discount, right? So how much would you like to send? So you can send them $500. You could say, I don't know how much you'd send them, right? But this could be used as some sort of discount in return for an exchange of services too. It's just like, hey, listen, my price is $1,000. I'll knock off like $50 or $100 if you end up giving me a testimonial. That's something that really can help in negotiation. And if you have good profit margins, why not? It will probably get you more value in the long term if you get enough of these, because of the conversion rate increase on your sales, whether it be for a product or a service. So it's definitely worth it. Another really cool integration that we have at Testimonial is with something called GiftBit. So if we search here, we got GiftBit. It's another really great example. So we can use the Zapier connection with GiftBit, and it's another option for sending gift cards. Now, another really similar thing to do is actually send physical gifts. Something really funny happened to Damon where, as you can see in this little GIF here, he received a gift box after having a customer upgrade their plan, which is really cool. But there are other automations with something like EvaBot and Zapier that allow you to send branded follow-up thank yous to customers as well. And also, very simply, you could also just give a little discount code. I know that with that thank you page, it did also show that you can give a Shopify discount. And doing something like that is nice, so that the next time they want to purchase a product, which they'll probably like because you like your first product, we'll get that increased customer LTV and help your business. Now, I don't want to get too deep into why it's awesome to have all these testimonials. You're on Testimonial.to's YouTube channel, you're this far into the video, but seriously, having all of these testimonials is going to increase your conversion rate. Social proof is huge. And it also kind of builds a nice customer relationship, which if you don't think has an impact on LTV, well, it's okay to think that way. But it's probably not accurate. If you ever had a good relationship with someone and then you're like, you know what? I'm not going to invest more into that person. It's kind of how it works in business. Invest in your customers and that LTV will go up more than what you end up giving away in gift cards or discount codes or even trees. Just like you've invested so much time in watching this video that you also want to check out this one on how to work in the most amazing testimonial platform even more.